Welcome to another biblically based look into today's news from Christian Voice New Zealand. Now here's Mike Bain.
The decision by the US Supreme Court to overturn a 50-year-old decision on the case Roe versus Wade hit the headlines on the weekend. To be honest, it came as no surprise. After all, it had been well signalled weeks beforehand. But is its impact that far-reaching to New Zealand, or is it a sign that once again the US continues to have this over-exaggerated sense that where America goes, the world follows? Here's an interesting fact for you. 11 other countries have dialed back their abortion laws over the years, but the media didn't think it was overly important to report it. You know, a repeal of the Abortion Legislation Act 2020 in this country would be one of those nice-to-haves, but will only happen when New Zealanders find it in their hearts to see it repealed. Right now, today, they don't. I wouldn't be wrong to say that the average Kiwi just doesn't care about abortion, about the medical procedure which aborts unborn children, about the moral implications, about the state of the mental health and fallout from the mothers who make these decisions, or about the fact that some other person has been robbed of a son, a daughter, a brother, a sister, a cousin, a niece, nephew, or even a grandchild. Oh yeah, we can get upset and care about the threat that mining on the Coromandel would have on the Archie speckled frog, or the single use of plastic bags. But when it comes to the rights of the unborn, it's my body, my right to choose. Funny, no one asks a child who's being aborted about their thoughts. And yes, that's right, that thing growing in your womb, it's not a child, it's a fetus or it's cells. I wonder if it's nothing. Why is it that women who miscarry grieve for the loss of a child? Hey, but what the heck? I'm a male, and as such, I don't have a say. You're right. So, okay, we see the decision overturned in the Roe v. Wade case, and we have seen the circus of angry people outside the courthouse. We could see that they were very passionate about a decision which would see kids being safe in the womb. But no, this is not the way of the world. Women's freedoms have been turned over. Let's be angry. Let's use vitriolic speech. Let's incite the people to join in anarchy. Hey, just stop for a moment. It's a baby. Let's not forget that. It's a baby who had no choice to be where they were. These protesters all scream and carry on about rights. They should remember they all had a 9-month stint growing in the womb. They are the lucky ones. But here in New Zealand, the land of the long white cloud, we just don't care. 550,000 abortions have been carried out since the numbers were kept in the 1970s. You know, New Zealand, you're better than that. New Zealanders care about a lot of things, but it's obvious we don't care about the right to life. The pro-life organisation Voice for Life need 1,000 signatures for a petition to repeal the world's most liberal abortion law, giving the woman the opportunity to abort babies right up to 40 weeks. Sadly, after 2 years, it's just over 14,000 signatures. Now, National Party leader Christopher Luxon said in the weekend his party would not relitigate the issue if it becomes the government. He would rather concentrate on the economy. Proverbs 24:11 says, "Rescue those who are unjustly sentenced to death. Don't stand back and let them die." Well, where's the outcry for the unborn? It no longer comes from the people of New Zealand. It no longer comes from within the church. It no longer comes from the government. So if we can't be appalled at the murder, the genocide of over 500,000 children in this country, if we can't even be on the same page, we as a nation have lost our way. We as a nation often gravitate and are often vocal towards other causes like poverty, the economy, climate change, immigration or other environmental issues. But here's the rub. If you do not defend the basic right to life, then all the rest means nothing. It's as King Solomon put it in Ecclesiastes, it's like chasing the wind. I asked, where's the outcry for the unborn in New Zealand? Are we being like Christopher Luxon, too busy concentrating on other things? Just over 14,000 signatures. They weren't too busy. 14,000. Friends, I urge you, if you care, go to the voiceforlife.org/petition website and add your name. 14,000. Surely there's more who care. If you haven't signed, what's the reason stopping you from taking around 90 seconds to add your name to a petition? So let's get more than 100,000 signatures and continue the call for the right to life in this country.
Thank you for watching. Help us to spread this message by sharing it within your own network. If you want to see more messages like this one, simply hit the subscribe button. For more information about our work, or if you're moved to donate the price of a cup of coffee, jump online to our website, christianvoicenewzealand.com.